Are you on the fence about which version of real estate investing to get into? Hopefully by now you're convinced that real estate is the path to wealth. If not, check out our other videos. I'm sure those will convince you, but today I want to help clarify for you which direction to go, and I want to share with you 5 reasons to love long-term rentals. And so today I'm going to break down those reasons for you, let you know exactly why you should be convinced that this is a way to build wealth into the future for you. Let's break it down. Hey guys, I'm Andrew Lewis, real estate investor and entrepreneur with over 10 years experience building and growing a real estate team and investing in real estate. Before we get into today's content, take a minute, hit that like button for me, leave a comment below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. I'm here to help you break out of the 9-to-5, gain financial freedom, and grow wealth through real estate. So today, let's talk 5 reasons to love long-term real estate investments. Some of these you may have already heard of before, but I'm willing to bet that some you may not have considered, and it will give you time to think about why this is an amazing avenue to continue to build your wealth along your journey to wealth building through real estate investing. So let's dive into the top 5 reasons to love long-term rentals. Number 1 is long-term stability. This is an asset that you get to buy into, and over the long haul, it has stability built into it. If you look at graphs and charts of price fluctuations over the years, a lot of times you will see ups and downs along the way. But if you span out and you zoom out to a 10-year, 20-year, 30-year picture, you are going to see that real estate investing in long-term rentals continues to grow at an annual average percentage of right around 5% per year. So this is a long-term stable investment that you can gain 5% or more a year on appreciation, along with somebody that is actually paying the mortgage for you, so that your money is growing, you are bringing in some passive income, but this is not a volatile asset. Yes, there are ups and downs with the market, but it is nothing close to the stock market or cryptocurrency or any of those pieces. It does not go up and down like that. Those are up and down on a daily and weekly basis. Real estate has up years and down years, but over time continues to grow year over year. It's a safe place to park your money and continue to grow wealth. Number 2 is the acceleration of your money. What do I mean by that? This is the only thing that you can invest in where you put in, let's say $100,000, and it instantly starts acting as if it's $500,000. You take out a mortgage for the rest, the bank lends you that money, but guess what? Your $100,000 investment, or whatever your down payment is in that property, now all of a sudden starts to act as the full price of the home. So your $100,000 investment appreciates 5% a year, not as $100,000, but actually as $500,000. Yes, you do have to pay that mortgage payment, but that is where the tenant comes in to take care of that for you, so you aren't the one paying the interest. And guess what? Stocks, crypto, all of those things, they cannot perform like that. You put in 100,000 there, it acts as 100,000, and it doesn't act any more than that until you put more into it. Real estate, mortgages, those are the only thing that you can put your money into that all of a sudden accelerates your money and makes it grow faster. Reason number 3, tax benefits. Now this one gets a little nerdy and technical, but I appreciate it. I stay up late at night reading tax books, but this is where you can save a ton of money as a real estate investor. And people don't often look at this. Most of the time, real estate investors or newbies are looking at cash flow. How much money can I make every single month? And that is a great place to look. However, you cannot overlook the tax benefits that you get from this. You can shield yourself from thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars in tax payments by owning real estate. You get to use depreciation and cost segregation. We've got videos on exactly what those are on our channel, but those break down for you and shield you from tax dollars that you would have to pay. This is especially helpful if you are a 1099 or self-employed. It shields you from a ton of taxes. If you're a W-2 employee and you get a tax return at the end of the year, guess what? This is actually gonna help you gain more of a tax return, even more than you're already getting currently at the end of the year. So This basically allows you to take the real estate investment asset and depreciate it over a number of years. Depreciation allows you to take that asset and divide it up over 27.5 years and depreciate that asset over time on your tax return, which shields you from taxable income. On a $500,000 property, you could be shielding yourself from $18,000 in taxable income. That means if you own 10 properties, you could be shielding yourself from $180,000 in taxable income. That means if you make $180,000, self-employed or whatever, you could have a zero tax bill just by owning real estate, not to mention all of the passive income that's coming in for you on a monthly basis. So these tax benefits are huge. Definitely take into account benefits of tax savings. Number 4, this is the one everybody knows, but cash flow. This is passive income that comes to you once you've calculated your monthly mortgage payment and you've got your rent payment that you are charging your tenant. The difference between those numbers is known as your cash flow. Obviously, a good investment is positive cash flow, meaning you are making money every single month. And again, this is where oftentimes people get caught up and they go, this property is only making $100, $200, $300, $400 a month. Maybe it's not a great deal. But the reality is you have to look at all of these reasons as a whole and put that whole picture together to go, I'm getting cash flow, somebody is paying off my mortgage, I'm accelerating my money. Oh, and by the way, I'm saving tens of thousands of dollars on taxes just by owning 1, 2, 3, 4 properties at a time. So don't get caught up here on just the cash flow when it comes to things, but this is an amazing pro for you. If you have enough homes in your portfolio, you can absolutely retire on passive income alone. So cash flow is an amazing advantage to long-term rentals. Last but not least is leverage. If you use leverage on your properties, and that means mortgages and using a little bit more leverage on the debt on those properties, you can multiply your portfolio exponentially. This is where I'm gonna challenge your mind to go from, hey, I'd love to own one rental property that makes me $1,000 a month. Once you've got that one rental property, a few years go by and it has appreciated by 10, 20, 25%, you can pull money out of that house and go buy another one. And once those have both appreciated, you can pull money out of both of those houses and go buy 2 more. And now you've got 4. You can begin to exponentially multiply your portfolio beyond your wildest dreams as far as what you thought you would ever own in your lifetime. So this is a factor that you should absolutely consider when it comes to the long-term rental side. You've got stability, you've got cash flow, you've got savings, but all of those will pale in comparison once you start to pull money out and continue to make investments year after year, growing your portfolio exponentially. Those are 5 reasons why you should be in love with long-term real estate investing, long-term rentals, because it is stable, it is cash flow positive, it will save you in taxes, it will multiply and grow exponentially, and you can build a portfolio very quickly with one initial investment. So I hope these convinced you on why you should be looking into long-term rentals. And I'm not saying that you need to stick exclusively to long-term. There's short-term and mid-term and other possibilities for you as well. But you need to get into real estate. You need to start investing. And I always recommend starting with the long-term side, as it is much less work than some of the other forms of real estate investing. You can check out other videos on our channel that talk about mid-term and short-term rentals and what goes into those. There's more money to be made. However, it's a lot more work. So if you're looking for something as passive as can be, long-term rentals are your place, and they are a proven way to build wealth beyond what you could do with stocks and crypto and some of those other types of investments. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment below. Tell me what your favorite reason is for owning long-term rentals below, maybe something we didn't even discuss here. And as always, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. I'm here to help you break out of the 9 to 5, gain financial freedom, and grow wealth through real estate. See you next time.